back to my channel. First off, I want to tell you guys Happy New Year, and I will be recreating the makeup that I'm wearing today. I know it's something super simple and super subtle, but if you guys are up to a little chit chat on what I think New Year's edition, keep on watching. As always, don't forget to subscribe and turn on your bell notifications so you guys get notified every single time I upload. Let's go on to the video. New Year's Eve, so if you're watching this, Happy New Year to you and your family. Bunch of blessings. So what I was saying is I really didn't want to do this video today, but we're not gonna be doing much. So I was like, I think that a lot of people are not gonna be doing much just because it's just been a crazy ass year, and I just thought I still wanted to get ready because obviously I have a lot of things to be thankful for, and I am not sick. If you guys are wondering, no, I am not sick. We're just gonna be a little bit low-key this year just because of the rise of the COVID variant. We have 3 kids, if you didn't know. Me and my husband, we just felt like we wanted to stay behind this year because for the safety of our kids. So if you guys are gonna be staying home like me and doing absolutely nothing, but you still wanted to look cute, keep on watching. Okay, so I already moisturized my face, and I did my eyebrows obviously off of camera. Not really much, you know, just normal eyebrow routine. But I wanted to show you guys this sponge from Beauty Bakery. It is so cute. It comes in this little case, and this is the Beauty Bakery Bite Size The Hatch Blending Egg. So let's give this baby a try. I don't even know the word anymore. And I'm gonna be using the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer to prep my eyelids. I use the color, I can't see the shade, but I think it was vanilla. Yes, 355 vanilla. If you guys can see, that's what I'm going to be using today to prep my eyelids. Although nobody is sick, just the variant has been crazy that we just didn't want to take a risk, and we decided, my husband and I, that we were just going to stay home with our own kids. Luckily we have our kids, so we're not going to be entirely alone, but you guys still know it's still a little tough to be semi-alone. For eyeshadow today, Little Twin Stars Cotton Candy Clouds palette from Wet n Wild. So I'm gonna take the color brown, this dark brown color. I don't know the shade because I always am the worst when saying shade names. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna say brown. You guys are staying safe. So far there's been like, I want to say 4 people in like my friend circle that have already gotten the COVID variant. That's why I was like so scared, and I just couldn't do it, guys. Like, for more than I want to be with my family, and it is so sad to be by yourself. But luckily, like I said, I'm not by myself because I have my husband and kids here with us. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna be doing a little Just Dance thing. So I am so looking forward to that. Even though we're not gonna dance like New Year's music like we always do, we're still gonna have a little moment with the kids, and that way the kids can feel, you know, like we did do something. Now for the rest of the eyelid, I am gonna go in with, it's like a typical champagne color. I'm just gonna grab that with my brush. I did see that these colors were not the best with the brush, but let me just go in with my finger. Surprisingly, the glitters and shimmers were not the best in this palette, but I just want to put a good use to this palette because I feel like if I don't, I really won't use it again. It's not typically like a palette that I would gravitate towards. You guys know me, I'm more neutral and stuff. So that's what the eyeshadows are looking like. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of shade, just This kind of pack still in this inner corner, this outer corner. Now I'm gonna go in with the gold glitter from the palette, and I'm just gonna top it on my eyes like so, just to give a little flare. Like I said, not really focusing on like it being so perfect and stuff, because like I said, we're not really gonna do much today. We're just gonna be chill vibes. I feel like the holidays have been feeling like that though recently, just because everybody's on the, well, I don't know if everybody, but like for me, I'm kind of scared. Like I think about my kids and I'm just like, okay, no, I'd rather just be home and chill vibes and, you know, enjoy ourselves later. I feel like there will always be time to celebrate or something to celebrate, but once things are getting a little bit better out there, right now, scary things are happening. So I am just on defense mode. And let me tell you, when you become a mom, you just become 1,000 times more defensive. So I'm just like, okay, no, definitely no. So I do feel for those who maybe have lost a loved one or something, like due to this whole COVID thing. Just being alone in the holidays is not the best. And times like this, when we decided to isolate ourselves for just no reason but other than health, it just make me think of all the people who have lost someone. So if you or anybody you know have lost someone due to COVID or due to the variant or due to just, you know, anything having to do with the pandemic, I just want to extend to you my condolences, because I know it's been such a hard year for a lot of people, and I cannot imagine like losing somebody. Like, oh my god, no. Like, that's why I was very quick to make the decision of not celebrating with our family for New Year's, because I just don't want to be in the position of losing a family member or one of my kids. I would freaking die. Like, I would freaking flip. Like, no, it's so hard out there right now. And like I said, I'm just grateful and thankful that I have my husband and my kids, because I don't feel alone. Even though our families are not here physically, I know that they're home and then they're taking care of themselves. If you guys hear noises like popping noises, obviously guys, it's New Year, so there's gonna be firecrackers everywhere. Please know that I am praying for you and hoping that you get like that you just get the sense that you need to move on and keep on, or not to move on, but like to keep going forward. Oh, I forgot the other glitter. I was like, why does this one look a little sparkly? I know they look uneven, but right now I'm gonna gently like clean it up, so don't worry about that. And just topping it with that glitter, which is this one right here. If you guys are wondering, I use this color and then this one on the top and this one right here. Those are the only 3 colors that I use. Like I said, I'm not doing something too over the top, because it's just gonna be my husband and kids. So I didn't want to go all out. For foundation today, I'm gonna be using my recent favorite, and I'm talking about the Beauty Flawless IRL Skin Perfecting Foundation from Beauty. And ever since I found this foundation, guys, I freaking love it. It's a little yellow at first, like when you first apply it, it's a little intense. I'm gonna blend it out with the Beauty Bakery, what's it called, bite-sized blending egg. So I applied two what's it called, 2 pumps, but I just spread it evenly as I can. For concealer, I'm gonna go in with the Long Lasting Waterproof Eyeshadow Primer from Becky Sue. This is the dupe that I used in that video from Amazon when I was trying out dupes, and I saw this hack on TikTok, and I've been just loving using this as a concealer. It is so freaking good. I just love it. It has a lot of coverage, and thank God I remembered that I've been wanting to do a side-by-side of this, and I have been forgetting. But luckily I remembered right now, and I'm gonna give you guys a little side-by-side. After I blend it out like that, I do want to mention I go back in with the bottom of the sponge that had a little bit of the foundation left over, and I just like lightly tap it, a little bit more blended in with the foundation. It doesn't look too crazy. And then I go in with some powder to just semi sorta set it a little bit, but I'm not baking, just kind of like dusting it over, pressing it a little along the sides and down like this. And this sponge is from Wet n Wild. It is the P75. Sorry, I had like something on my eye. But let me just show you guys a little side by side. Oh my god, look out without concealer and with concealer, like, okay. So let me just do the other eye and I'll be right back. Okay, and now I'm gonna take a BH1 brush. It's just a powder brush. Now I'm gonna bring in a little bit of color back to the skin, because I feel like I look a little pale right now with these dark eyes and then like no other makeup on. So I'm gonna go in with the LA Girl Just Blushing. This is in the shade Just Bare, and it's supposed to be a blush, but I like this one for contour or just to bronze the face. Blush at the moment because it is a little on the darker side. It's this one from elf. This is a putty blush in the shade Maldives, and this one is You Are Magnifico. I've been loving this blush, so I'm just gonna take that in a blush, in a brush, I'm sorry, not in a blush, in a brush, and I'm just gonna pop that as a topper. It's by Bright Beauty, and it is the Agave Daytime Lip Balm. I love that stuff. This is from YSL, and it is the 06 Rouge Per Couture lipstick. This is the lipstick that I actually used in my wedding day. So then I'm gonna top it a little bit with the Galactic, can't really remember the name of this blush. I think this was the Rose Hip Oil gloss. Love this packaging, like there's actual rose petals in here. Saw this look on TikTok, where else, right, of this girl that added rhinestones to her eyeshadow. Effing up this look. I'm just gonna but you really can't tell what it is. I think it looks cute. I think it's like very dreamy. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. If I am, comment down below if you think I'm crazy. I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes. I was thinking about not doing eyelashes. I know, who am I? But like I said, guys, I'm just trying to like cheer myself up, because it's already depressing enough to not be around your family for the holidays. So I'm just like, all right, girlfriend, we're just gonna go full on, like if we're actually going to New Year's party. I'm just curling my lashes, and I'm just gonna grab some mascara that isn't waterproof. I know I typically would use waterproof, but I don't find the necessity to use waterproof today, just because I'm like, I don't think I'm gonna cry. Like, I honestly do not think I'm gonna cry, but you never know. All right, so I'm just because yesterday, I know you guys didn't think like that's super bad for you, but yesterday I slept with my makeup on, which I shouldn't have, but oh well, I still did. So I'm just like, girl, pull yourself together. So I'm gonna be using the dual glue, and these lashes, I'm pretty sure they are from Betty B, but I just can't remember what style. Just the look of them tells me they're kind of Betty B because they're kind of like out there and pretty, but I can't remember because I took them out of the box and I really don't remember now. So I'm just gonna glue them on ever so lightly. And that's one thing I love about Betty B lashes, is that I can apply them so easily. I don't have to trim them. They're easy for me to put on. But I've been using this for my highlighter. I went back to this baby. This is the MAC 494 SE fan brush. Who remembers these? Those were like so 2012, and we're about to, this brush is 10 years old, girl. We're about to go to 2022 and I'm still with this bitch, but I mean, she's 30. It was like, I think she was like 20 bucks, 29 bucks, something like that. And I'm gonna go in with the Cocoa Pebbles and I Heart Revolution highlighter. It doesn't have a name, it's just highlighter. And I've just been really loving to just apply it like that, like kind of like a cheek topper rather than like a super iridescent like highlighter, but it still gives me that glow, you know what I mean? It doesn't look too extreme, to be honest, but it's pretty. I like it. I've enjoyed it. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna go get changed and I'll be right back. Guys, so I am finally back. I put on my outfit, my handy dandy pajamas. I just want to show you guys. Let's normalize being in pajamas. This is the new dress code. Just gonna be in pajamas, enjoying my family. Like I said, my husband and I and my kids are gonna stay home. We're gonna have a little family activity with our kids. We're gonna be having a little Just Dance moment, and I just wanted to get ready for myself, just to still make it special for myself, because you know, we just try to normalize it as much as we can. And yeah, I just hope you guys have an amazing year. Happy New Year to you. If you're watching this video, thank you so much for your support, because I know I haven't been the most consistent, but 2022 will be full of surprises, and hopefully I can power through and keep our channel growing. And I have nothing but best wishes for everybody, everyone, and my supporters. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in the next year.